This is where the intro music would go if StreamYard wasn't a bunch of fucking Jews.
If we had music, it would be playing here for you all to listen to and prepare your loins for what's about to explode out of your pants.
Right? I hope it explodes so fucking good. Fucking A, dude. How's it going?
It's going, man. It's going good.
Right?
I got caffeine, so
That's
it's gonna
fair.
key out some of the can, but
I can't see what
Yeah.
it is.
it's I'll tell you what it is. Ghost Energy Straw Bango.
Straw mango?
So like strawberry mango, yeah.
Yeah.
Straw Bango.
Straw bango.
Straw Bango your mom in the back. Oh wait, sorry.
No, that's mean.
No,
That's
not-
that's fine. She probably deserves
Not
it.
not yours.
Maybe mine.
The audience in general. I mean,
All your moms. All your
Mhm.
moms get fucked by Jeff.
Oh yeah. He likes to
That's
twerk that thing.
Oh, Jeff, you gotta chill out, man. Don't want you to gas my nasty. All right.
Holy shit. Oh
Yeah.
god.
So we got an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark to talk about. Is
We
it
do.
good? You'll find out soon.
Stay tuned. We'll be back right after these brief messages.
Right. Next week, you will figure out if you actually care.
Has this ever happened to you?
Damn
I'm
it.
trying to make coffee in the microwave and I can't open the door. Okay, anyway, are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah, this one. All right. We'll talk about it a little bit. We got Jesus fuck. Was it Ricky Mabe?
Ricky
Mab.
Mabe.
He plays Zach in this episode. He looks like he's a douche.
Oh my god, if you look at the pictures of him on IMDb, he does look even more like a douche.
I know. I wasn't joking. He's in one of my favorite movies that I really like.
Goon.
No, This Is the End.
Oh, wait, he's in This Is the End?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's
He's
okay,
in
the
it.
Santa Cannibal. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
That entire cannibal shit in that movie is fucking insane.
that whole movie is just fun.
Just it goes to like, okay, this is pretty messed up what's going on, but it's funny. And then you go there and you're like, whoa, wait, why are they eating people off? What? Channing Tatum is what now?
Right.
What the fuck happened?
It's yeah.
Like, and it was just over the course of a couple of hours. They're just like, we're just gonna fast track the apocalypse. Fuck it.
Right.
I mean, hey.
And he was in Trailer Park of Terror as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I've seen that movie twice.
Did voice work for Arthur?
And
Nightmare
that's-
Man?
Nightmare Man.
Did an episode of Goosebumps?
That's close to Nightman, but not good enough.
No. I was happy he was in that though. He was also in Goon, like you mentioned as well. We also have James Hayes Laboran.
Yeah, I got no. I can't help you there with that one. That's fucked up.
Yeah, he quit acting in '99. He wasn't very good. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he really wasn't good in this episode, despite being
No.
the fucking main character.
Yeah. He was wily. Yeah, did not do a very good job. Going on from there, we also got Sean Potter as Duchamp. What a gay fucking name, dude. He did do 3 episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark, though, and on top of that, he was also in Goosebumps. Other than that, though, his last acting role was in 2002 with The Book of Eve.
Yeah, where he played Squeegee Roby. The fuck? Whatever.
Yeah, I think that's Robbie. Squeegee Robbie.
Hey, you know what? Either way, weird. Weird
Yeah,
name.
fair enough. We got Paul Rainville as Coach Harry Cramp.
Is his name really Harry Cramp?
Yes, it
Oh
is.
my god, I did not even catch that.
Yeah,
I read it as camp and I was like, "Yeah, okay, so I just went over it. Harry Cramp.
he's not in a lot of great things. He was in 2001: A Space Travesty. It was like just like a extra role, if you will, but for the most part, like he's done a few things, but nothing big really, and nothing with a bigger role other than just some kind of side character.
Yeah.
We also have Alex. Oh my fucking god, for real. Ivanovici.
Ivanovici. Ivanovici.
I don't know. He's done a lot more stuff than everybody else.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of voice work. A lot of voice work. A lot of fucking video games. I mean, Jesus. He was in the Plan B TV series, which was crazy how many episodes they could do about abortion. But they pulled it off. Okay.
I didn't even see that was a real thing, and then I came across it. And I was like, "That's a real fucking thing." Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's about abortion, but that's my plan B. So 300. Yeah. S2 Silent Storm, Sirens. I don't know. It's just
Shit. Days of Future
decent amount of work.
Past.
I mean, he's made a career. I give him that, but
Yeah, lots of voice work. Lots of voice work.
a lot of video
Which is-
games.
Yeah, which is kind of basically what he was doing in this.
Right. Which is fine. I mean, we need voice actors.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish his last name was easier to fucking say. He needs to fucking change it. All right. I will say before we get going too far that this episode got a 6.4 on IMDb. Oh, this is a weird one. This is a story of 2 boys, 1 stick. Some weird guy with really, really calloused hands that loves
Not to be
touch 'em.
confused with 2 girls. What?
Remember the McFetus.
Oh my god.
Yes. Fuck. How's it going, Sean? Thanks for joining in, buddy. God damn it.
Oh.
All right. Do you want to go through this episode?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Or we just want to skip it?
You know what? This one is very just straightforward. There's not a whole lot that goes on.
No.
So we have these 2 kids who are in I believe high school, right? Trying out for the hockey team.
Yeah.
One kid is very bad. What's his name? Wiley, right?
Yes.
I keep wanting to say Riley because Wiley sounds like I'm a child and can't pronounce a word correctly. Anyway, Wiley is really bad. He gets hit in the face, gets a bloody nose.
Did
Is
he get
like,
hit in the
"Ooh."
face by his best friend's stick?
He did get hit in the face by a stick.
Did he
A
like
very
it?
hard stick.
Did he like it?
Oh, you know he liked it. He savored every bit of that stick smack in his face.
Never seen Wiley's mouth open so wide. Fucking A. We gotta
Oh
stop
my
talking
God.
about children like this. oh, oh, fuck. All right, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay. So back in the locker room, he's talking with his best friend. I believe was it Zach, right? Yeah, Zach.
Yeah.
They're discussing like, hey, you'll do better. He's like, well, I really suck, blah, blah, blah. Coach tells him,
So
hey,
good.
Wiley, you need to go get some ice for your nose because it looks pretty bad. So he goes down to this training room, but apparently he's never been to this training room before because he looks utterly confused by going in there. He looked like he'd never been there before. I'm like, wait, have you never, if you're trying out, wouldn't you have been down there? Anyway,
You would
going down
assume
there
so.
you'd think so. He goes to the door. This is training room. He tries to open it. It's locked. Then some shadowy figure goes, oh, I need some ice for your nose. It's like, oh, thanks. This figure starts to tell him the story of, Jake the Snake and how he got better because he had a new stick and a new attitude. And he tells Wiley where to find the stick. He goes and gets it.
Puts it in his mouth. Weird story.
Grasps it firmly with both hands. Anyway, as we see, the next day they're still doing tryouts. He goes out there. He's way better, doing way better on the ice. After his friend asks him, like, so how did you all of a sudden turn it around and get good? He goes, new stick, new attitude. That's like the theme for this episode. He goes home. He's, reenacting hockey with his stick, grasping it firmly, swinging it around, little helicopter action. He goes to go to bed, spooning his hockey stick. The fact that you're just shaking your head like, oh God, no.
You're not wrong.
He goes to bed spooning his hockey stick and realizes his arm's got a big red patch. He's scratching at it. Thinks nothing of it. Next day at school, his friend goes to sit with him. Zach at the table with a bunch of other players. And he's like, dude, you can't sit here. You're not on the team. Because Wiley made the team after going out and showing off again. He made the team. Zach tries to sit with him. He's like, no, you're not cool enough because you're not on the team. So Zach leaves. He's in his science club area doing something with mice. Wiley comes in and Zach's like, oh, this is off limits to anyone who's not in the science club. So Wiley's like, oh, hey, you weren't on the team, so you can't hang out with us. And Zach's like, that's not even a rule. You're an idiot. I got stuff to do. And then he's taking notes on something, and Wiley takes a mouse out of this little cage that's in there. It's like, oh, hey, you look good. I want to eat you for dessert. Goes to start eating the fucking mouse, which I have to say, they telegraphed it 100%. I knew it was coming, but it was still pretty funny to watch it happen.
They did.
His friend stops it and is like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, I don't know. It's just, 1 minute I was here, then the next I wanted to eat the mouse. It's like, okay, weird.
Yeah, just needed to put something in his mouth. It's normal.
Zach sees, he's like, what is this stick of yours? It says snake on it. What is that? Wiley tells him, oh, it's from Jake the Snake. He was the greatest ever. And tells him the whole story. He's like, I got it downstairs from the guy in the training room and whatever. Zach's like, okay, that's weird. That's awfully weird. This guy's probably trying to rape you. And Wiley just goes, well, new stick, new attitude. So apparently he's open to it. I don't know. That didn't actually happen. There's no child rape. I'm sorry. I am overly caffeinated.
It really happened now.
Might as well have more. We're already off the rails.
I mean, you're not wrong. Have more. Lots of more.
So During this confrontation in the science lab, Zach notices that Wiley is having these dry skin patches looking like skin sloughing off.
Yeah.
And we had seen this earlier. He's peeling skin. Well, he takes this big chunk of skin and you can see what looks like snake skin starting to form underneath the layers of human skin that are peeling off. Zach's like, dude, you need to go get that looked at. Like, get medical attention. And Wiley's like, nah, bro, I'm a hockey player now, and leaves. Zach ends up going down to the training room and finding this dark figure, which turns out to be Jake the Snake himself, who is turned into this weird, creepy snake creature and proceeds to tell Zach, hey, so yeah, your friend Wiley is using the stick, and the more he uses it, the more he's going to turn into a snake. And if he uses it one more time today, I'm going to throw him in this pit here with my other friends, which is just a pit of snakes. And he goes, in the meantime, I'm going to give him a snack. So he throws a rat in there. He goes, but they might prefer something else. So Zach, because he was basically saying he was going to throw Zach into the pit of snakes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a euphemism for something. I don't know.
I mean,
But
if you're gonna put some boy anywhere, you usually put him in a place with a bunch of long snakes.
a bunch of powerful pythons.
God fucking damn it. We shouldn't be allowed to fucking talk.
We should.
Like, for real.
I am going way too far. I am going farther than I have on any episode before. So anyway, Zach runs out of there because he's scared. He goes back and tells
Is
Wiley.
he scared of that powerful python?
He's scared of the
He
powerful
likes that.
python.
It's too big.
It's too veiny. So veiny. Zach goes back and tells Wiley, hey, stop using your stick. Don't
This
use
is
your
not
stick
getting better.
anymore.
Anyway, we do this.
Stop.
This is
He
not
says,
getting-
okay, you can't use the hockey stick anymore.
Don't touch it. No
The more you use
it's gonna
the
fall off
hockey
if you keep doing it.
stick, look, you're gonna go blind, hairy palms, and everything is gonna happen. He goes, look, the more you use Jake the Snake's hockey stick, the more into a snake you're gonna turn.
He guessed.
And Wiley's like, no, you're dumb. Look at me. Meanwhile, Wiley's got all these like dry, scaly patches all over his face and arms. Zach's like, dude, look in the mirror. Don't you see? And he's like, this is nothing.
He just needs to finish with the stick and rub something nice and smooth on his arms and face. It'd feel a lot better if he moisturized.
Because what's funny is when Zach goes into Wiley's room to confront him, he's got a big old tube of zit cream and is just putting it everywhere that he can. Like,
which also doesn't really make sense, but
no, not at all. Even Zach was like, zit cream's not going to work, dumbass. You're turning into a snake.
you need lotion and tissues.
So anyway, Zach's like, okay, look, you can't go try out for do any more of the hockey tryouts because you're going to turn into a snake. Wiley's like, no, I'm going to go. Well, Zach tricks him, locks him in a closet, and takes off to go confront Jake the Snake again. As he gets there, he's looking around trying to find him, and this vent comes open with... Okay, I have to go back. There was a dream that Wiley had. I skipped this part when he was spooning his stick. That had the stick turn into a snake. And all I could think of in my head when I saw the snake was Beast Wars. Transformers Beast Wars. That's what it reminded me of.
Yes.
It was that level. Now, had I seen this back then, I would have been like, oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like a snake. Now it's like, oh, we've come so far. But for the time, it gets the point across what they wanted to do. Well, now, when Zach is back trying to confront Jake the Snake again so he can try and save Wiley, this vent opens and we see this snake come out again, wrap around Zach's leg, trip him, and start to pull him into the vent as Wiley shows up. Somehow got out of a closet that was blocked with a door under the chair under the doorknob, which usually is pretty effective. So I'm assuming he used the power of the python to get out. Maybe he's just a slippery snake.
Jesus.
So anyway, he shows up. He's grabbed Zach. He's like, oh, it's trying to pull Zach away from the snake man. He fails. Zach gets pulled into this vent, and he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Zach's now tied up above this pit of snakes. You are dying, aren't you?
I it's really hard to talk about this episode and not just be like, this whole fucking episode is just all about fucking cock. Like, you just
a lot of stick handling, a lot of puck maneuvering.
Jesus fuck.
So
A lot
anyway,
of man-on-man action with sticks.
Zach is captured by Jake the
Oh.
Snake, and he goes, hey, soon enough, I'm going to throw Wiley in here. I'm going to feed you to them. It's going to be perfect. You know, all's well. And then somebody else will use the stick, and the cycle will continue. But then Wiley shows up and is like, no, let go of my friend. Do this. And Jake the Snake is like, you might as well just jump into this pit with all the others because you're gonna use the stick one more time anyway and just become a snake, so why not just jump in and get it over with? So Wiley decides to go ahead and use the stick one more time and slap shots a hockey puck into Jake the Snake's head. And I don't know if they threw something at this actor or if it was like anime. It looked like they threw something and hit him in the fucking head. Like maybe not a real hockey puck because those fuckers are hard. I used to
Maybe
have
it
one.
was.
It hits Jake the Snake like upside the head, like right here. Knocks him into the pit of snakes. Wiley gets Zach, rescues him. And it's not over because Zach sees Wiley, and you can see like, you know, they just did an overlay of like some morphing on the skin to show he's turning into a snake still. Wiley has this thing, and he's like, I can feel it inside me. You know, a little Nightmare on Elm Street 2 action going on.
Yeah. You can feel it inside him. God damn.
So Zach goes, oh, it's the stick.
Yeah,
So he grabs
felt his what? He felt what? His stick inside of him. Jesus fuck.
So Wiley
This
grabs
is how
Jake's...
children get prolapsed.
Oh my. So Zach grabs Wiley's Jake the Snake stick, breaks it in half over his knee, and then
No.
magic sprays out, and then it turns into a snake.
Usually
I
what
mean, it
happens
does.
when you
It
handle
breaks,
this.
and there is like magic that sprays out.
Did it land
then
all over his face?
In one hand, part of the stick turns into a snake. So Zach throws it into this furnace down there in this boiler room, and thus saves his friend Wiley from becoming a snake. He goes back, and all the patches of dry skin are cleared up, and Wiley is saved. And then Zach asks him, like, so how are you going to explain how you're all of a sudden really bad at hockey again? And that's pretty much where we leave it, because Wiley's like, I'm not that bad. And Zach's like, yeah, you're pretty bad. You don't know how to handle a stick without a magic stick.
All right. So let me just get this last part down. Just all right.
Mhm.
He took his best friend's stick, played with it so hard that magic stuff shot out and moisturized his friend to the point where all of his dry skin was healed.
I mean, in so many words.
I just wanted to make sure I had that right. There's our episode, guys. You want to go first this time?
You know, as much shit as I'm kind of talking about this episode as we go through it, and as many innuendos I'm making, it's goofy, but it's a lot of fun.
What part of it was the most fun for you?
The most fun was the actual snake itself. Nothing with the stick handling or puck fondling or, you know, Power of the Python or anything like that.
Yeah.
The way they I'm assuming like we talked about this before we went live. You were saying maybe some glow in the dark like teeth and contacts or something
Yeah.
over maybe blackout makeup. Because you could see he was made to look sort of snake-like, but it was all black under this hood.
Do you think he was
And then
also doing blackface?
Oh no! Oh no! No, we're not going back to that. We already had a full episode about blackface. No!
All right, fine. We won't do any more of the blackface. Unless it comes up again. I mean, that episode had a lot of blackface in it, though.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know.
It
Canadians
had
are
the
allowed to do
entire-
it.
I did find something that might be the perfect song for this episode. You're gonna hate me.
I got the magic stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice.
I don't know that song. It sounds horrible. Though.
Sorry.
It's called Magic Stick.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I wasn't gonna go any further because I don't want to get us kicked off our one place that we're streaming.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Fucking StreamYard.
Fucking cunts.
Yeah, they got a
Alright.
powerful Python to give those pussy ass bitches. Anyway,
Well, I have to ask, what would you rate this episode at least?
you know, I actually, considering how goofy and fun this is,
Yeah.
I'm not far off from the IMDb rating. So this is like a 6.5, almost a 7. Just because it's goofy fun. Yeah, the acting's not great, but it's right to the point. It's one of those more in line with how Are You Afraid of the Dark should be. Somebody,
Right.
Something's too good to be true. It probably is. Sort of like the what was the one where the guy took that stuff and was turning into a dragon or something? I can't remember the title of that one, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's similar to that. Like you use something, you start to turn. The more you use it, there's bad consequences if you keep doing this thing that's giving you what you want. So yeah, it's like a 6.5, almost a 7. I really had fun with it because it's just goofy and ridiculous. But it's in the line of other Are You Afraid of the Dark stories that are better.
That's fair. I'm kind of in the same boat as you on that, as far as the rating goes. About a 6.5. It's a fun episode. The weird effects, especially for the time, were awesome. Like, I remember watching this episode when it came out and actually really enjoying it back then. And I mean, some of the things that they say are weird. Canadians are weird. The things they like to do with their friends and their sticks. It's on them. I mean,
Yeah.
But a fun episode. I really don't have really any complaints about it. I do like the effects with everything. I don't think constrictors bury people the way that they did in this episode. But
No, I'm not sure they form quicksand.
Yeah, right. Yeah, basically. I do like the ending of this though, where you get the Jake's hand coming up back through there.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, his hand sticking back out, like it's not over.
Right. So I'm wondering if there's going to be another episode about it.
Tale of Jake the Snake 2.
Or is he going to make another appearance in something? I wonder. He doesn't. He doesn't. I was just fucking with Jeff because I know he hasn't seen it. I should have probably waited longer than 5 minutes or whatever. Like made him wait like the whole other season. Like, man, when's he gonna make another appearance?
Doesn't get shown. Then you're like, I lied.
He don't. He comes back when Blackface guy comes back.
Oh,
fuck.
God. It's a
But no, It is.
Oh my god.
One thing though, I mean, like, I don't really know. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. It wasn't that great. I mean, it was a fun episode
Oh,
though.
no. Yeah,
Like,
that's why I give it such a higher score. It was fun. Is it the
it
best
was.
story? No,
No.
it's
Is
kind
it
of just
better than next
taking.
week's episode? Yes, it is.
Oh man, well, it was better than last week's episode.
That wasn't saying much. I mean,
I even forgot what last week's episode was.
Jesus, it was bad.
Oh, was that the what the hell was it now? See, I can't even remember what it was.
I think next week's is the tale of the virtual pets. At the
So it's just
the
Tamagotchi.
height of the Tamagotchis back in the 90s. So
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
Didn't they actually have a line of knockoff Tamagotchis just called virtual pets?
I don't know.
Because I think
Maybe.
Tamagotchi, and then I think there was Gigapet, and then I think there was just a generic one called Virtual Pet.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I really, really wouldn't be surprised.
Like before we had the Wish version, it was like the Pick and Save, or like
right.
The grocery store knockoff. Well, some grocery stores actually carried like name brand toys sometimes, which is really weird.
Yeah. Oh, I really can't wait for this season to be over, though, man.
Sounds like you're excited to get to the other episodes.
I'm so excited. I will say, like, we have a very, very fun 3-parter in the season 7 that I enjoy. And we have another one at the end of that, which is a pretty decent episode as well.
Okay.
So there are some fun things coming up in the last season. I just think that this one just wasn't. I don't know. I think season 6 was kind of like a joke, but we'll talk about that eventually at a later date, I think. But
yeah,
I just, this is what it is.
Yeah, so far with what I've seen, it just seems like they were going, "Oh, hey, can you guys bring it back?" And they were like, "Oh shit, we got to get shit together. We got to do something. Okay, we got to fill out how many episodes? All right, well, guess we could use these old stories that were rejected from prior seasons." That's kind of what it almost feels like.
Yeah.
So far, I don't know what the rest of the season holds. It could all be downhill from here, which
basically
that's
is
the case. Oh man!
No.
God damn it!
I will say the reboot stuff is a lot more fun than you would have expected it to be.
Okay.
We get some nods going back. Maybe the thing that I really don't care for about this season and season 7 the most is the fact that like we get this reboot a couple years later and we don't get Sardo or Vink. And the guy who plays Vink ends up dying before these newer reboots come in. So I mean, we don't even get like a chance for anything there either, which is what it is. But
yeah,
these episodes I think are hurt by the fact that we don't have anybody like that. But I don't know. It is what it is. We'll go and continue on for everybody who voted for this show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I nominated it. I should have picked a much, much shorter series.
I guess what we should have though has been like the original run.
Right.
Or then say the new through the reboot.
Yeah. Not fucking 11 fucking seasons of us fucking. Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize how long it's gonna be.
We're gonna have to find some like really fucked up.
We might take a week off and just be like, hey guys, we're taking a break for like a week. Chill out.
You know what? We might have to.
I've never had a week off. Like yeah, I missed a week, but I mean, this show itself has never missed a week. So I'd feel weird if I did it. So like maybe I don't know, I'll play like a little video or something for everybody.
See, that's the thing. We can just grab an old episode and we can just re-record some stuff and edit in and just play
We
it
won't
back.
even do that. We'll just play just the episode.
We'll
Hope you guys didn't notice this is a rerun week.
we'll just download an episode, rename it,
Right.
upload it for that week. We're good.
Of somebody else's show.
What's a show we could put up here that people will be like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, something nobody's ever heard of. Like a Joe Rogan thing or something. What's the fastest way we can get in trouble? Or just like a regular episode of TV, and you just listening to the TV episode.
We're just gonna upload a whole entire movie.
Right. I like the idea of that.
Yeah,
Like a
we're just
brand
gonna
new
play-
movie that's out in
play-
theaters. Like how the fuck they get the audio to that?
If you wanted to watch Superman,
Right, here's the audio. Don't even give them a spoiler alert. Just play it. Be like, what the fuck's going on?
just a shitty PNG of the Superman logo and just the audio from the movie.
I mean, I almost think
But-
the audience would prefer that.
But not even from like a good quality like rip of the movie, like one of those
one where
old
you can hear
school-
the audience in the background, or like it was recorded in the theater.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I was getting
right.
at. My brother got a bootleg back in the day, which was one of the I used to get those DVDs that were recorded in the theater.
Oh yeah. You get.
I
people
swear to
walking
God,
across the
somebody
street-
somebody
street
stood up at the end and was like, "Yo, I want to shout out my boys for loaning me the camera to be able." We're like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's like, dude, just keep it focused on the credits.
Hey,
We don't
I
need
mean-
you shouting out your boys to let you borrow the camera to go into the theater.
I mean, some of those cameras are awesome.
I think it might have been the Rambo movie that came out at the time that this was all popular. Like the one that's just called Rambo. And it was a very shitty copy too.
Oh, I don't know. I'd never.
Like I don't even know if this was a camera that was capable of recording in 480p.
Ooh, well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. God, I would never even want to watch that movie. And yeah, all right, whatever. Well,
It's got good gore parts, but other than that, it's shit.
I'm just not a very big Sylvester Stallone fan.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
I mean, something about him is just like he starts talking. It's like I'm not sure if he's retarded. Like, should I be paying for this?
JB,
Like, I know he only played a boxer, but he fucking acts like he got his fucking head pounded in for real. Like, I mean, maybe as the years of porn, maybe he did get his head pounded. I mean, 'cause I know.
I mean, he may have taken a stick upside the head a few times.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with the way he fucking talks. Probably
Probably
too far down the throat, fucked up that voice box. But I don't know.
Got a new movie, JB. You will come on your show and talk about it. It's a new movie.
No.
It's called Cobra 2. Magic Python power.
I do want to say though, as one of the last things before we start to get ready, I do not think, and with this episode we have what's his name, Quinn, Kareem Blackwell, if you will, the only black kid allowed on the show. I'm not sure how he got on the show. But they're very, very racist with him. And I think they're trying to add in little nods to try to get a black audience in Canada. And I'm not 100% sure, but when he said something about you're going to let him gas your nasty, and he said it kind of hood, it's like he made it sound like all black people are just going around gassing nasties. And I'm not sure what it means.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder. I know I shouldn't do this because I'm going to regret it, but I
What?
have to look this up.
What gassing the nasty? I bet it's a weird fucking porno. It's just like these Canadian productions are really reaching out there to try to fucking get some kind of black people watching their shows. Which, I mean, I get it. I mean, that's cool. You're trying to bring everybody in, but you shouldn't be gassing or nasty to do it. What? What'd you find?
I'm not finding anything, but I am finding someone on Reddit just posted pictures of weed and said gas nasty.
That's all there is. What's his name?
Let's see. I'm gonna click into Reddit against my better judgment. Yeah, I'm over 18. Fuck off. Okay, so it's in the r/the OCS. This is posted by user. I don't fucking know. Who the fuck posted this shit? Yeah, I don't find whoever posts. I am not good with Reddit, so I don't know to check who's posted what.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is. Let me. Fuck it. We have the technology. This is all I'm seeing. This whole thing and like joint effort reviews. I don't know if that's where this was posted from, but this is what came up for Gassy or Nasty. Is gas
Really?
nasty weed.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm gonna show you my end of this one, all right? Because
okay.
we are on different fucking links on this one.
Okay. Okay.
It's not good. It's really not.
Oh no.
So I literally looked up "gassed you're nasty," the exact line in here, right? And like, all right, we got Quinn. Tucker just gassed you're nasty. Let's quote. What does gassed mean in slang, right? Nasty stepdaughter spanked. Nasty milf crazy glory hole porn video. Nasty granny gets fisted and fuck. Gassed urban dictionary. Like we have way different search results on this one.
See, I didn't put gassed. I put gas. So I misspelled. That's why I didn't get those results.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Because I thought about going to Urban Dictionary, and I was like, I'm gonna find 900 meanings for the word gas or gassed in some way.
Right.
Never find what I'm looking for.
I'm just saying, like, it's that's the difference between yours and I's. So don't be gassing my nasty motherfucker. All right, I don't got nothing else, bro. I'm out.
I want you to gas my nasty, bro.
Pass. That's just. I feel like I'm gonna have to fucking double fucking wrap up.
And then after the show, they gas nasties all night until next week.
So let's go down with Skewered Universe, bro.
Not a whole lot. We're looking forward. We're looking to get the next episode recorded soon. Probably going to be doing the Platform 2, which is something that's on Netflix. So until then, go check out the episode we released last week, which was just kind of our, hey, we're back. We didn't just disappear episode.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, because so many people just pod fade out of existence.
Well, I mean, if you're not consistent, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. And when you take time off, it's like, okay, we got to get back into the swing of things. So
Yeah,
we'll
I
be
get it.
releasing another episode soon. So
Right.
probably gonna record in the next few days. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Hopefully everything's going well with that, and hopefully Leanne's having fun with it.
I'm excited to when we get our hands on Long Gene Silver.
You already have your hands on it. You just haven't done it.
Oh,
Mm,
oh,
yeah.
this like that stick.
I mean, maybe you can go gas her nasty. Just don't fist it like that, Granny. All right.
Gonna gas my nasty all over Long Gene Silver.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Before we go any further, I want to thank everyone for watching. Check out everything over at talesfromthepodcast.com. We got cool shirts over at our merch shop. I know there's been a few people that have told me about how comfortable they are, so thank you. Remember, we got comic books over there, video games, pornos, all sorts of great things over there. Just keep looking for it. You'll find it.
There may be, you know,
There's no pornos. I made that up.
coming soon, there may be. I can't even finish it. Never mind.
No, you can't do it.
Even. I was
Oh,
gonna say we're gonna get those kits and make silicone molds of our.
the clone of Willies. Oh god, nobody would buy that. Oh,
Fuck.
I mean, what a weird thing to do. Like, it would take away everything in our merch shop except for lifelike moles of our dicks. That's all you can buy. There's nothing else there. We got rid of the video game, the comic book. Yeah, just buy this replica of my penis. That's it.
Each one which yours has the Tales of the Podcast logo, so brought mine has a Skewered Universe logo and their color theme.
I like the idea that we both sign every one of them. So, like, in a weird way, you've touched my dick.
That's what gassing your nasty is.
All right, we need to get out of here before this gets really weird.
Yeah,
like if it's not bad enough already.
Well, we're apparently still live on YouTube, so it hasn't gotten too out of hand yet.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So thanks everyone for watching. Jeff, you got our outro music?
Yeah, I got it right here.
All right, let's go. See you later, bitches.
Adios, adios. We'll see you next week, you filthy fucking hoes.